Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and this is Bare Budget 96, and today we are going to be doing a cash condensing of my envelopes as well as pulling my bill money for January. So starting out, I did bring $500 worth of 50s here. Let's just give it a quick count. I have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Just to make sure that I have all the denominations I need. We're gonna start out with this and then we'll pull it at the end and we'll count whatever we actually condensed out of my envelopes and or had to pull for bill money. So we're gonna start off with monthly bills. So this should be $13.60. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 10, or 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60. So 1360 is right. Separate this all out. Okay. Hundreds, condense those, and then 20s are gonna go there. So that is it for monthly bills. Yearly subs is gonna stay in here. We're just gonna condense. So we can't do anything with the 100. But I also have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200. So I'm gonna take another 100 from over here. And put that, and then 5, 10, 12. So can't do anything with that, but is there a 10 in here? There is. So this should still be $212. 100, 200, 10, 12. You know what? Actually, I don't know where I put my budget binder. Oh, here it is. Because actually at the beginning of this month, I had written down what I had in each of my sinking funds. So let's go ahead, and if I put this here, will you be able to see? It might be small, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this out at the same time. So shoot, what did I say in yearlies? I have no space. There be none. Okay, you go up there. 100, 212 in yearly subs, which is an increase from last month. So it ended at 212. So 212 minus 137 means we put $75 into yearly subs, which makes sense. Okay, up next, we have student loans, which is getting pulled. So this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So 160 there for student loans, which is perfect. New phone is going to get condensed. So this we can't do anything with. But I also have 50, 70, 90, 100. So let me pull another $100 bill out and put this away. 20 and 5, and apparently I put some 5s in my 10 spot. Really cheap. Okay, and then 5, 10, 15, 21. Keep the 1, but I need a 20. So what do we have here now? I think it's 621. I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 621 in new phone, which is perfect. So this one is listed here. So 621 is our ending balance. 621 minus 496. So that's a positive $125 added to new phone. Okay, CD is $200. So 100 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 200. So that is all there. And how did I do CD last? So I did it that way. So let me just, I did already go ahead and purchase. It is, technically, it is now February 1st. It is now 2 a.m. Because sleep is for, I don't know, people who actually want to function normally. I just want to make sure that I actually did purchase this. I'm pretty sure I did. I just want to make sure. So yes, I did. Okay, so there's $200 here, and let me just account and security account display February. So I now have officially completed an entire CD ladder. I now have one for every month of the year. I don't know why I didn't save that, but I don't know if you guys can see. I don't really want to show any important banking information, but so 200 in January. This is my February, and I just funded this, so it's not showing a balance yet, but if I click on it, it would say $200, and then I have 100 in all the rest of the months of the year. So that is 1,200 plus 200. So in total in CDs, I have $1,400, and that is a positive $200 increase. I don't count, in my calculations here, I don't count, throwing pens. I do not count any interest, and I'm okay with that. Where did my pen go? Seriously, where did it go? Come here. Okay, apologies. We're back. So CD ladder is now at $1,400. What else is in here? Bingo is empty. This is, I just needed to have taken this out, so I'm just gonna set this to the side. That's not, there's nothing in my credit card envelope at the moment. They're all completely paid off. So buffer can have some condensing, so I just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So that's 1,300, 1,400, 50 70 90 1,500. Perfect. So that is $1,500 in a buffer. And I could theoretically condense that more. I do have bigger placeholders. We're just going to leave it at that for now. So buffer is at 1,500. Oops. And 1,500 minus 1,130 is a positive $370 that went into my buffer. And Christmas doesn't have anything in there yet. So that completes this binder. Where should we go next? Let's go to my wallet. Okay, so we'll start out with groceries. And we're not going to pull anything. There shouldn't be anything to pull. We're just going to condense. So groceries has 150. So we're just going to swap 250s for 100. So it still has 150. And it started at 140 this month. And it ended at 150, so that's a positive $10. Gas has 50, 70, 90, 100. We'll swap that for a $100 bill. And it had $83 last month, so that is a positive $17. Eating out had $13 last month. It has $0 this month, so that is a negative $13. spending should have $50 in it. So 20, 40, 50. It's all right there. Swap that for a 50. Perfect. So spending ended with 50, started with 50, so that is a $0 change. Household has 50 and miscellaneous also has 50. So those did not change at all. Well, they did, but then we pumped them back up to where they're supposed to be, or where I like to keep them. So car is up next, and this one could have some major condensing done. So repairs has 500, that's fully condensed. Registration has 100, that's fully condensed. Oil change we can condense. So it has 50, 60, 70, 85, 85, 95, 100. And maybe I needed to bring more hundreds. I think we've used a total of 150 so far. Okay, so oil change has a full 100, and then maintenance so far has $22 and $23, which is fully condensed. So it now has a total of $723 in there. So $723 minus the $668 that it had previously is a positive $55, which is perfect. Put this back in my envelopes. Bentley has $40 in food, $100 in miscellaneous. Those are done. That can do some serious condensing. It has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let me count that again because there was some sticking. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oops, that was two $100 bills. Tag of a phone. Okay, so there's 100, and then 10, 25, 35, 45, 50. So that 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 23, 24. So 74, so let me pull a 20, and we'll keep 2, and this should be $20. 5, 10, 2, wow, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. So that one's right. 5s, and then 2s and 1s we keep together. Let me put this 100 back before I get confused. And then we'll put these 5s and 10s away. So that still has 100, 150, 172, 174. And then emergency fund is fully condensed with 300. So overall, Bentley has $614 in her envelope, and 614 minus 481 is a positive $133 that we added to her envelope today. Gifts is at 200, so it did not change, although it will go down some next month because my dad's birthday is next month and my birthday is next month. Holidays we are working on. Okay, there are at least one, if not two, that can be condensed. So Mother's Day has 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 95. Okay, no, nope, can't do it. We're gonna take the 5 from Father's Day and put it in Mother's Day. So this should now be 100. So I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. Perfect. I just want this to be fully condensed, so I don't want it to be at 95. I just don't. That would drive me bananas. So now that Mother's Day is fully condensed and fully funded, we are going to move it back to the back behind Valentine's Day, and then Father's Day just has $10, so that is fully condensed as well. I'm annoyed with myself because I had intentionally like started funding both of them at the same time, but I didn't take into account the 95, like having to condense both of them next month. That would have driven me crazy. So Holidays Now has $160 in it, and it had $170 last month. So that's negative $10, which is, I mean, these are sinking funds. So, you know, you save and you spend and you save and you spend. Medical has 100, 200, 300, 400. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96, 496. Okay, so we'll take a 50, 70, 90, 5, 96. So this should still be 496. I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 495, 496 in medical. And last month it had 416, 496. So that is a positive $80 in medical. So honestly, only 2 of our envelopes so far have gone down, which is amazing. Clothing has 100. And it had 100 last month, so that is a $0 change. Hair last month had 34, and this month has less than that because I did get my hair cut. It has a total of $4. So that is $4, so that is a negative $30 balance there. And emergency fund needs some help. Oh, hey, don't come off, please. Do not break. Okay. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, open there over here, is I'm actually gonna swap this $500 for $1,000. Here's $1,000. So, and we'll put this in here, it's fine. Because we're doing how much we condensed out of it too. It's fine. Okay, so that's 6,100. 50, 70, 90, 100. I gotta do it one at a time because counting this in my last video, I confused myself so much. So if I do it one at a time, I'm not gonna mess up. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. 50, 70, 80. I don't want to confuse myself, so yes, I am doing something that is causing more work, but I'd rather do that than get confused. These are all 5s. Okay, and then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're going to put this 10 back and take a 20 and put down our 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $2 bill back. Okay. So we have 5,000, 6,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 495, 497. So $6,497 in emergency now. And what did I just say? I said $6,497. So $6,497 minus the 4,874 we had last month. Is that right? No, there's no way. I had 5, okay, minus 1,000. I had $58.74 last month. So that's a positive $623, which is still an amazing increase, just not quite as big as my calculator was just telling me. Okay, so that's it there. What do we have next? In vacation? Nope, let's do Christmas next. Well, yeah, let's do Christmas next. Okay, so Christmas has 50, 70, 85, 87, 89. So that one is actually fully condensed. So we have 89 plus 20, 35, 45, 50. I know this one's not over 100, so 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 20, is there a 10 in here? 35. Let me put all of these down. Jeez. Okay. So 89 plus 50, 70, 85. Oops. 89 plus 85. So that means we have $174 for Christmas this year already saved. Not bad considering it's just the end of January. 174, and we had $93 last month. So that is a positive $81. Okay, that is it for that one. And then vacation had 812 last month, and I am well, no, because crap, I have to condense it. We'll start here. I was gonna cheat and just pull up my high yield savings account to see what is in there, except I have to condense all of this. So 100, 50, 70, 90, 100. 50, 20, 10, okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. I didn't mean to grab that many hundreds. Unless I did. Did I? Yes, because there was already a $100 bill in there. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'll catch it during editing. If there is an extra $100 bill in here, I will fix it later. Okay, and then 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we'll keep a 1, bring in a 2. Okay. Let's put this all down. 2, 5. Okay. So flights so far has, and the goal for this is 500, but I'm actually looking at flight prices right now, and I know we're still a ways away, so they could potentially drop. But right now, okay, sorry, battery died. Looking at flight prices right now, they're looking at like without any fees being almost $500. So I'm thinking I might bump this up to a $600 goal just to be safe. I'm really hoping they drop down, but oof, they're expensive. So I still have 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 333 in flights. And then lodging has 100, 200, 300, 350, 5, 7, 9, 60. So I'm just going to put these down for a 10. So $360 in lodging, which I will Venmo this to Danny. And then that is all that we have so far in vacation. Excuse me, so far completed in vacation. So $333, I believe, plus $360. So that's $693 plus what I have in my Wicked challenges. So let's come here, and in this binder, let's condense. So this challenge has 25, 32, 3, 34. So we can only do a little bit here. Okay, so 34 still in this one. Challenge 2 has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 30, 5, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. 20, 10, 2 fives. And 2s for 50. So there's still 250 in passport savings. Up next, we have this challenge, which is fully condensed. Oh, hold on, I'm supposed to be counting this. Plus 250 in Lindsay's, plus 11 in mine, plus, what was in this one? 20, 30, excuse me, 34. Okay, and then this one, which has 10, 15, 17, 19, plus 19. So that's it for that binder, but I also have this binder. So section 1 has 20, 40, 50. So 55. Section 2 is finished. Section 3 has 50, 60, 75, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So 75. Okay, 2 and 2. So plus 79 in that one. And then this one has 20, 35, 37, 38, 39. So actually this one's pretty well condensed. We'll just swap that for 2. Five is empty. 6, oops, I thought 6 was empty too. 6 has 20, 30, 40. Seven has, sorry, just resituating. 7 has 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 300, 50, 70, okay, 300, nope, that's a 50. I'm running out of hundreds. Is that my last 100? It is actually my last 100. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 50. 20 and 10s. 10, 15, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 7. Excuse me. Okay, so this one has 100, 200, 300, 350, 375, 377, 379, and 8 is finished. So that is $15.99 in vacation savings, which seems like a super random number. How is that possible? Hold on just a second. Because my calculator says $15.99, but it says I had only had 812 last month, which... Huh, no, my phone agrees, so I have $15.99 in vacation savings, minus the $812 from last month is a positive $787. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. Okay, so there's that. And then next is... Okay, next is my Harry Potter stuff. So we'll start out with this guy. It'll be easier. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 7, 9. Just pull those ones back. Okay, so 9 plus. This one has $6. This one has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10, 15, 17, 19. And this one has 10, 11. This one only has a 20. This one has 7. So a lot of these are condensed already. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, this one has 26 in it. That one doesn't have anything. This one has $5 bill. This one has 10, 15, 17, 18, and 19. So many with 19. This one has 20 in it. This one has a $20 bill in it. And that is it for that binder. Then we have this one. So first challenge, I think, is fully condensed. It has 100, 200, 250. So that's 320. I am out of hundreds, so we're just going to leave it as is. This one has 15 and it's fully condensed. This one has 11. This one has 50, 70. Okay, so we're just gonna replace this with another 50. I'm out of hundreds to condense further. So this one has 120. This one doesn't have anything in it yet. It has yet to be started. Same with this one, has not yet been started. But there are shavings everywhere. Trying to keep my envelopes nice. Sorry, guys. This one has $7. This one has 50, 60, 70, 80, 2, 3, 4, 5, excuse me, 6. So 50, 70, 80, 5, and 86. So 20, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So what did I say? 86? This one is empty, and this one has 25, 27, 28. So that is a total of $749 in there. And last month we had 1,000. So minus 1,000. So that means we have subtracted $251 from here. And while that is true, we did remove $251 from this binder. It's because we allocated it to our emergency fund. So it's just shifting exactly what envelope / binder it's in. So that is it for, I think, categories that we have to count, except month ahead I have listed on here, and I didn't actually start that. So that's there. And then savings challenges. Okay. I forgot that binder. Okay, so this one has 2, 4, 6, 8, $9 in it. Let me actually do these 2, 4, swap this for 5. So still has $9 in this one. And then this challenge, I believe, only has 5. Yep. And then this challenge has 10, 20, and then 30. And then this challenge has, I believe, 36. I don't want to count all this and then forget. Okay, yeah, so 36, so plus 36. So that means there's $80 in my savings challenge book, which is also a massive change from last time. I had 405, so this is minus, I had $485 in here last time, so that's minus 405. So this one, how is that big of a minus? I must have finished, I don't know what would have been in here that's not in here now. Unless, was I counting Christmas in here? I was not. Oh, but you know what? I did actually forget a savings challenge. That's fine. Let's condense this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so $36 in this one. Put this back in the back again. Plus 485. Okay, because I remember one other book that should have been included in that, and that is this one. And I really hate the binder rings on this. It literally just keeps popping open for no reason. Okay, this one also has 100, 110, 115, 117, 119. Fill your tank has 10, 15, 17, 19, 21. And 15, 18. Throw money and 20. Okay, so 21 and fill your tank. And then the, oh, not last one. This one has 100, 120, 140, 143. Come on. And then Santa Monica has 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. Okay, so 71 plus 71. Okay, so that's $434, which is way different than what I just said. And is a much more reasonable drop. Where did that go? Savings challenges. Okay, so the true answer is 434. So it's actually minus 485 is only negative $51 in that one. Okay, so that concludes my cash condensing. What I do want to do is I want to add up my total balance. So the end of what I had in January, everything all together, was $12,682. I want to add up what I have now and just see how we stack up. So 150 plus 100 plus 50, 50, 50 plus 723 plus 614 plus 200 plus 160 plus 496 plus 100 plus 4 plus 174 plus 1599 plus 212 plus 621 plus 749 plus 6497 plus 1400 plus 434 plus 1500. Okay, so that means if I added everything up correctly, I should have $15,880 and wow, $15,883. I'm just gonna add that up one more time just to make sure I didn't mess up. Okay, so I got the same thing twice, so that's $15,883, which is amazing. So that means that my change was a total of, that is a positive change of $321. Sorry, $3,201 for the month of January, which is amazing. I actually don't know how that's possible exactly. I guess we just did good. We just did good. So that concludes my January check-in and reallocation, not reallocation, condensing and like check-in, I guess, on where all of my funds stand. Now let's just count what we actually condensed out of here. So before we do this, I am going to remove my $500 in 50s. Just so that this is truly everything we just condensed out of here. I have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, so that's my 550s that I came in with. All the rest of this was just condensed out of my binders, which is bananas. well, I don't want to close that exactly, but this brick was all just condensed out of my binders. So let's give it a count and let's see well, condensed and pulled for bill money. But let's give it a count and see what we have here. I have 51, 52, let's try that again. 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So that is 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, wow, 55, okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500. Okay, so I believe this makes 2,000. Okay, so that right there is $2,000. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. That's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 66. 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, give or take $1 because those were sticking badly. That's 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So $2,340 condensed out of my binders. That is craziness. Thank you for joining that wild ride. That was not easy to count. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Cash condensing are some of my favorite videos to watch. So between those and budgeting, those are my two absolute favorite videos to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. And I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.